Hi guys, Grey Panda here, and I am still obese. And I am a month older. So let's see what happened this month, shall we? As I have a little wander. So July. Let's see how this month went, shall we? It was another long one. So the month started off well. I was going to the gym. I got very sweaty going to the gym, as you'll see here when I post these pictures of gym days. At least 3 or 4 of them, I think. There was one day I went in and I was like, I'll do step machine, I'll do 15 minutes on that, get a nice little warm up, then go on the treadmill. 45 minutes later, I was still on the step machine, and yeah. Then I ran a mile on the treadmill, and then that's what I looked like afterwards. So, yeah, I'm working. So we're making progress. And as of recording this, we are 34 days away from the Great North Run. It's going to be a hard day. It's going to be a good day, but it's going to be a hard day. I haven't lost the weight that I wanted to yet. I haven't got to the fitness levels that I wanted to yet, but that's because of niggling little injuries that keep reoccurring. So I keep having to do an extra rest day to make sure I'm not actually injured. Because my diet's still, it's a lot better, but it's still too much crap dotting in it. I've been eating a lot of eggs lately, and I've realized that eggs are a superfood. I have a boiled egg, and then I'm good for the rest of the afternoon. As you can see, I'm here at high force. This majestic beast. It's good. Hopefully you can hear me over this, actually. Might need to move the mic closer to my mouth. But so you're telling me I can't do my impression of a salmon? Oh well, best stay safe then. So some of you are probably saying, oh, this is quite a short adventure for this vlog. And you're right, it is. It's like a 15-minute walk here, 20 minutes down there recording some stuff, another 10 minutes just taking it in, and now I'm slowly going back. But there is a reason for that. I've had smaller adventures throughout the month that I have recorded, so I've done some recording through the month instead of just on the last day of the month. I've been planning for the first time in a long time. So this is Rosebery on a rainy day. Much harder than on a hot day. You actually can't see anything, you can barely see down there. So I'm going back down from being at the top of Rosebery in the rain, because I figured, never done it before, give it a go. May not have been the best idea. I'm literally only recording this because I'm in the foliage, because up there could not use my phone to record because the rain was just ruining the screen. Wouldn't register anything, but you know. Well, that was fun. I would do it again, but I'm actually soaked, like I'm sopping. It was good fun. Met a few nice people again. It was actually really busy considering how bad the weather is, which is weird, but you know. So what have I done this month? I hit the gym quite a lot, actually. I think it was like, last time I remember looking at it, it said you've been 20 times, which is 4 times a week, 5 times a week, something like that. Math isn't my strong point. Then I've made sure I run at least once a week, like outside, so that I'm used to track running and not just on the treadmill or on a bike or on a step machine, like I'm actually outside. So just over 3k run, not bad, 25 minutes, it's a decent pace for a fat lad anyway. So yeah, whew. I think I've got 35 days until the Great North Run, and I want to take it very easy doing that. I think I shot out of this too quick, did a fairly quick first K, and then was obviously a little bit gassed in the rest of it. But you know, we all make these mistakes sometimes. I just kind of wanted to get past some people at the start. So yeah, good times. I think this is my favourite place to run.
So then, I don't know if I want to put this in or not, but something happened that affected the whole of the UK, the whole of the world, to be honest. And Ozzy Osbourne died. And I think it's the first celebrity death that I've really felt any kind of anything about, because he helped pioneer the genre of music that I've grown up my entire life with. Like, he is the godfather of that. And he was such a funny man from what I've seen in the Osbournes and in his music. He was so passionate. And it's just, yeah, the world's a darker place without him in it. And obviously, condolences to his family and his friends and everyone. I didn't know him personally, but I do feel his loss. Then there was another loss that I'm not really that fussed about, but he did pioneer wrestling for the masses, and that was Hulk Hogan. And that's another thing that I've been passionate about for most of my life, is wrestling. And obviously, without him and Vince McMahon building it up to what it is, I probably wouldn't be as big a fan. Rest in peace. I also had a couple of days this month where I've been out with my brother, and by out I mean in the house with my brother, playing board games. I'm a proper nerd and I love it. And a good board game just helps me out. I'm actually quite lost for things to say this month, because usually I just completely forget, record everything in one day and be like, oh, this is what I did in week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. This is everything that's affected me. This is how it's affected me. This is my plan going forward. But this month I've recorded, I think I went up Rosebery in the rain, heavy rain as well. That was a bad idea. I think I've recorded a run around Osmotherley. I've recorded some other stuff that I might put in. So I don't really have to be like, oh yeah, this is everything I did in detail. I can show you. So yeah, that was my July. How was yours, everyone? Hopefully you had a good one. Hopefully we all had a good one. And next month, August, it's going to be a good one. See you next month. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye.